What's up, guys? Yankees run this town here, and today I wanted to finally address somewhat um, the return of Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez. Now, I've mentioned in many videos this season that I have refused to make a video on the biogenesis scandal, if you will, the news and the possible suspensions and stuff like that. Not because I didn't have an opinion on it, although that's what I was saying. I was just getting tired of all the conflicting reports. And this is not a video talking about biogenesis, but I am going to talk about ARod exclusively for the first time in a video in a long time, if ever. Now, of course, he is on his way back. It appears, as I record this Saturday night, that Alex Rodriguez will return to the Yankees lineup on Monday when the Yankees open up a 3-game set against the Texas Rangers in Arlington. They will be facing Yu Darvish that night, so that should be an interesting welcome back for ARod. Of course, also being, in Texas, his former team, and they always boo him whenever he comes up to plate regardless. I'm interested to see how he's received by the Texas crowd. Probably not going to be positive in any way, but so many people, so many Yankee fans have been in denial, I guess you could say, and really, really against ARod returning. To which I have no idea why they would be thinking that. Now, as I said, my expectations are pretty low for the Yankees in the second half. I don't see them making the playoffs. I definitely don't see them winning the World Series by any long shot. But I do think that they can still be a good team with everyone healthy and with the right guys playing. And whether you like him or not, Alex Rodriguez is one of those guys. It's amazing to me how fans would rather have Luis Cruz start every day at third base rather than ARod. And again, I don't like ARod. I don't. I was in the back page of the Daily News. My tweet got on the back page expressing my hatred towards him. I don't like the guy. He's a steroid cheat. He's a diva. He's ridiculous. He's such a mess, and he's like a child, really, who was given talent that he abused. And, this isn't a rant on him. I'm just saying, I am not someone who likes the player, but I like my team. I want to see them do well, and whether you like it or not, ARod is one of the last chances for the Yankees offense to improve. We've seen Teixeira come back, and he went back on the disabled list. Same with Granderson. Same with Youkilis. Same with Jeter now, of course. Going back on the disabled list with the quad strain. So, I don't know why Yankee fans would rather see the anemic offense that has been put out there for the whole season, rather than see a proven, even if he took steroids most of his career, still a talented hitter, a talented major leaguer, an experienced major leaguer. That is what ARod brings. I think he is old enough now that he's not going to bring any true baggage with him. I don't think he'll probably try to stay as low as he's ever tried to stay, in the New York spotlight. I think he's going to try to make sure the only thing that lands him on the back page of the Daily News will be his good performance. I don't expect him to be amazing. I don't expect him to play every day. I expect him to DH a lot, in fact. I don't even know if he'll actually be playing third base. But having his bat back, even if it is the 2011 to 2012 versions of ARod, where he doesn't have that much power, drives in some runs, and hits 280, that is still so much better than what the Yankees have had this year at third base or the left side of the infield, period. So I just find it really hypocritical and really annoying when Yankee fans try to, try to do everything and say everything possible that ARod hopefully won't come back. Because if you like the guy or not, you want to see your team win, don't you? I mean, I'm not going to root for ARod. I'm not going to support him personally, but I'm going to support the team. And as long as he's still a member of the Yankees, I will cheer him on, I will cheer the team on, and I will hope that he comes back and does well because, as I said, he is one of the last chances that the Yankees have to save this season. If they continue running the lineup out there that they have been, they're toast already. They're already so far back in the division. They have such a tough schedule. If ARod's return doesn't pan out, then the Yankees are officially screwed, if they aren't already. But if he comes back and hits well, the Yankees at least have a decent right-handed hitter in the middle of that lineup to help out Robinson Cano. And when Derek Jeter returns from the disabled list again, hopefully he can stay healthy and hit well. And that'll make the lineup look very different or look very similar to what we've seen in the past. And whether they're going to get on an offensive roll when all these guys are back, only time will tell. I just think it is very premature, and it is very ironic for Yankee fans to not want ARod back, because they've been so pissed off at this season and so pissed off with the way this team has been assembled that they were trying to push away arguably the best hitter that could possibly be added to this team the rest of the way through, because I don't see them making any big deal the trade deadline at this point. We're 9 days away from it now, or 10 days. So I don't know what Yankee fans really want. I don't want ARod. I don't want him here. I wish he was gone. But the way the season has panned out, we need him. And fans need to learn to accept that. And from the latest report I've heard is that suspensions won't be handed out until next year, or they won't be served until next year. As I said, I don't want to make a video about the biogenesis thing before everything is officially sorted out, because I just feel like all the thoughts I would say would be, irrelevant in a few weeks. So the latest report I heard is that he probably won't actually have to serve any type of suspension this season. So if he can stay healthy and just be a shell of his former MVP self, that is still a huge boost to this team. So Yankee fans, as I said, accept it. ARod is coming back, and he is probably the only hope that the season has even a chance of ending on a high note. So thanks for watching, guys. Go Yankees. And by saying go Yankees, I am saying let's go Alex Rodriguez. Come back, make an impact, and save our season.